Hey there, Pisces. Come on in. Let's do your energy forecast for the week ahead, shall we? Hi there. My name is Lee Shanks, aka Intuitive Lee. And yeah, we're doing the energy forecast for November the 26th through to December 1st. Currently working on the sign of Pisces. Now, Pisces, you're going to love this reading. Why? What's behind me here? That's the beautiful ocean, the water. I am somewhere between Grand Cayman Islands and Aruba aboard the Celebrity Beyond. I was going to do your energy forecast sitting poolside up on the top deck in the garden, but a little too windy there today. So here we are. I've come to my room. I've sort of cobbled up some sort of setting here that I can do these forecasts. So please note, if I come across a little discombobulated, it's probably just because of the fact that I'm out of my own home territory, right? My studio. Let's get to your energy forecast here. So for your first card, I am using the Wisdom of the Elders Oracle deck. This is a deck that was created by one of my mentors, Indigenous Spirit Talker Sean Leonard. And it's a beautiful, beautiful deck. And the first card I have for you is all about the Two-Spirit energy. Now, the Two-Spirit, yes, it does talk about the masculine and feminine. That is the divine masculine, divine feminine within you, which is all about the balance, right? Not being too heavy in your divine masculine, not being too heavy in your divine feminine, but having that beautiful balance in between, knowing when to run after and chase things, knowing when to sit back, relax, and let it come to you, right? Making room for balance in your life, Pisces. All right, I'm going to move on now to the Sacred Destiny Oracle cards. Okay, so apparently, Pisces, you're the one that's going to have spirit coming in for you at this time. And this does sometimes happen to me when I'm giving the energy forecast. I am what's known as an evidential medium. I'm a certified evidential medium. And sometimes when I'm doing my energy forecast, in pops a spirit and they want to get a message through. And that has just happened here. And I very much feel like this energy that I feel here is either a father-in-law or a stepfather. And it could be grandfather, but again, it would be like a step-grandfather, okay? The energy that I have is not quite that immediate connection, so there's not a blood connection here. It's more of a step connection is what I'm getting. But I'm getting a really beautiful energy from this person, from this spirit. Lovely, lovely man. And I really do feel he introduced you to gentleness and compassion and kindness. And I feel like he was one of the few places, like your soft place to land, if you will. He's giving me this idea. I'm sorry. He gave me the version of Humpty Dumpty, and I kind of feel like that was his physical structure was a little bit by Humpty Dumpty. And I'm not being rude here. I'm being very evidential in the sense that he's giving me the sense that his roundness was all held in the middle. It wasn't up in his shoulders. It wasn't down in his legs. It was all right in the middle, kind of like Humpty Dumpty. And he's showing this to me, but again, this kindness from him just resonates outwards. I feel like people could feel this in him, this beautiful, soft energy. And he just simply wants you to know that he is still here for you. He is still your soft place to land. He is still the one that you can call on and lean on in times of trouble. If this is your stepfather, father-in-law, or perhaps a step-grandfather, and you're resonating with this idea of this beautiful man that you no longer have in your life, that was there for you, was your soft place to land, was the person that was maybe one of few that truly understood you and made you feel understood, this is your person. I want you to let me know in the chat below. All right, in the meantime, let's get carrying on with your reading here. I'm pulling 3 more cards from the Sacred Destiny Oracle, and this will be for breaking down your week ahead. Having courage here for you. All right, Pisces? You need some courage. Now listen, I'm also introducing each of the zodiac signs to their archangels. So the archangel sort of in charge of your zodiac sign. And for you, Pisces, that's Sandalphon. Archangel Sandalphon is known as the archangel of music and composers. So one, please know if you're, getting songs popping into your head, one, Sandalphon is working with you, bringing through your messages of loved ones. Perhaps a message from this stepfather or step-grandfather or father-in-law. Sandalphon is also your archangel of taking your messages to God. So if you're struggling, if you're feeling like you haven't felt this individual around you, the one I was just sharing a message from, and you'd like to get a message to them, or you want to just get a message to God, then call on Sandalphon to get that message through for you, to assist you in that manner. All right, now let's see where we're going toward the middle of the week for you, Pisces. And we have diligence. This is you being mindful of your thought processes, keeping in mind that your overarching energy for the week ahead is in fact all about balance. So it doesn't matter if we sometimes slip into old habits of beating ourselves up or being judgmental of others, as long as we're trying to balance it out by learning to do better and practicing doing better, right? And you need to be diligent about your thought processes in that, okay? I know I'm coming across as a bit discombobulated. I think I warned you about that at the front. It's because I am, in fact, not in my home studio, and I'm working with a lot of energy around me. I am on board the Celebrity Beyond, which is the 3rd largest cruise ship in the world. There's a lot of people on here. There's a lot of energy. I step into my protective bubble every time I step outside my room. All right, so you are being asked to be diligent in your thoughts and actions this week. Be courageous in allowing yourself to face whatever's coming your way. It is not as bad as what you're thinking. You are co-creating the future ahead. And if you are doing that from a position of fear, the only energy that the universe can answer is fear, right? So if the universe answers the energy that you put out, I want you to be courageous. Drop out of the fear into your heart space. Look at it through the lens of love and be courageous, okay? And then be diligent about all of that. All right, now what do we have toward the, love this, love the way this week is wrapping up here for you, Pisces, because we have success, right? Simply by practicing the idea of being diligent and courageous in our lives, making sure we've got balance, you will in fact start to realize more successes in your life. Whatever you define success as, your definition may not be my definition, and that's okay. We are all unique individuals. We are all beautiful spiritual beings just having human experiences. We are also human beings trying to live up to our spiritual contracts. And we've had zero idea of what those contracts are, but we can get help there. And don't forget, if you need to get a message to a loved one, an ancestor, or to God, the universe, the collective consciousness, however you understand the Creator to be, call on Sandalphon to get you there. All right? Thank you so much for being here with me, Pisces. I certainly appreciate your time and effort. I'd love it if you'd leave me a chat below and let me know how you're liking either the energy forecast or this journey that I'm on through the Caribbean, or as you're following me along on my own journey. I am very new to this. I've been doing it for a while on YouTube, off and on. I am trying to find my way forward, getting better and better at it all the time. I can only be like you, one day at a time, asking for improvements, right? If you want to know more about me, you can check it out at leeshanks.com. In the meantime, I'd appreciate it if you did hit the like, share, and subscribe, and hit your notification button. I am going around to various locations that I'm at, doing live videos on YouTube when it works out, and sharing it with you there. I'm also sharing some of my wonderful photography, because I am a pretty good photographer, if I do say so myself, on my Facebook and Instagram pages, so go check that out at Intuitively. In the meantime, I'll see you all back here next week. Blessed be, Pisces. See you all soon.